because I was laughing my ass off at the banter going on between some people trying to play this game. But
Hey, turn that shit off, Ricky.
yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that here. I like to liken this game more of, you know that old Commodore song, Sail On? It's more sleepy like that, because watching this game, I don't see the appeal at all. And Dee's like saying, yeah, it was boring until he got in and just started having fun with the banter. Do you realize what you're saying? You had fun talking to friends. I could have fun in party chat too. I don't need to fire up a game for that.
Yeah, but
with these social games, they're working more on that social aspect and less on game mechanics. And for everything I've seen and heard with this game, the combat system is trash. So, but what?
The battle was related to the gameplay. Like, there was one instance we were trying to find a treasure, and there's like clues. So, it says like raise.
I hear that.
Like riddles and stuff.
Look,
so,
I do have to say that Fonz and Luca's opinions do not reflect my opinion, damn it.
If you're into boating and sailing and stuff, and this is a boating sim, hey, by all means, sail your ass off.
But should you play Fonz?
But here's
but
the thing.
I'm not even into sailing. To be honest with you, I could care less about sailing.
Yeah.
Into it.
But the thing is like, if you're not playing with friends and you're not just having a great time with your buddies, this game is not a very good game as it stands in the beta. They could bring more, but I've seen that data mine list, and they're like bringing a chicken and some more fish, and there's two other
exciting.
two other enemy types. So
we're making too many absolute claims.
I'm talking about the data mine. It's an absolute claim because that data mine.
Well, that's not even stuff that they're bringing. That's stuff that's possible. So it could be even worse than that, right? I'm just saying, let's slow down a little bit. As a boating game, it is easily one of the best ever made. You're not into sailing. Hey,
You know what? Hold on.
I mean, you're acting like, oh geez, but it's just a fact, is it not? I know you haven't played the game, and for some reason you have a vendetta on the game.
Hold on. Let me say something.
But, Luca, holy shit, lower.
Let me say something, Dealer, because, we played the four of us. It was Saltius, it was Dealer, it was myself, and who was the other one we had all day with us, right? We did our whole thing, but I played on a two-man boat with my friend, and we went out and we saw a boat and we attacked this boat. We circled, we had to get angles, you had to line up the cannon. There's no aiming reticle, you have to do it like in real life, watch where it shoots, we'll try and lead it. We fought a boat, we went around, saw another boat. We fought about 6 different real people in their ships, some bigger ships and some regular sized ones. We did this for about an hour. We encountered like 6 different boats that we fought. We had so much fun. We were laughing, we were working together, we were getting out of our boat when it sunk and getting a new one. It was really, really fun, and it was a totally different experience than when the 4 of us were working together, charting across the entire ocean, somebody down on the map, watching the map, checking out islands. Oh, that's the wrong one. We finally found it. We dug up a treasure. We carried it, and we're trying to get away from being attacked. It's
running from sharks on your way to the boat, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's,
but you agree with me, though? I mean, here's the thing.
Don't play a game like that by yourself.
Here's the
just
thing.
not how it works.
Yeah, but here's the thing. My point is that social games like this are becoming... the main focus is the social aspects. So some of the gaming mechanics take a hit, like the combat in this game. From what it looks like and what I've been told by my friends that have played the game, they said the combat is not good.
No,
it's not good.
Combat isn't everything. Look at Fallout 3. That game is absolutely amazing.
Okay,
and the combat is really crappy.
But here's the thing, though. So if the combat isn't everything in this game, then it's a sailing simulator. Good luck with that.
Well,
the boat combat.
Hang on.
The boat combat.
To pretend like there's no market for a game like this is stupid, right? Just look at modern. Hang on, Fonz. Just look at modern gaming history of Black Flag. Everybody except for you two loved the sailing. People were saying, give us a sailing game. Give us just this, right? Skull and Bones then gets announced, right? So there is a market, right? I mean, are you going to disagree with that?
Yeah, but looking at this game, and you have
to disagree that there's a market for this type of game?
No, there is, but you have to take the whole game into perspective.
Well, we're not saying that it's going to be amazing. We're not saying that it's even done.
I'm saying there's going to be a big market for this in Game Pass to 12-year-olds and under. It's going to be a big hit for them. Yes.
Well, I mean, maybe, but then, you know what, Fonz, your kids might enjoy it.
Yes, my son, he probably would, because he plays Roblox and stuff. So to me, this is like an extension of Roblox. It has beautiful water though, but everything else is basically Roblox
Nothing like
2.0.
Roblox, fraud.
Oh man.
Hey,
on,
real quick,
come on.
Iron Beagle on the chat, man, super chat, man. I appreciate it. I've been sitting here hovering on this, trying to give you a shout out, but we just got hit that like button for a good discussion like this because we're getting into it on Sea of Thieves, okay?
Hey, here's the thing. I like, and I'm going to follow all these frauds out there that have been talking on podcasts saying how great this game's going to be, and the sky's the limit.
Well, it's
I
not.
cannot wait. Here's the thing. I cannot wait to see them playing this game when the full version's out and another game drops. I better not see them drop everything. Drop Sea of Thieves like within a couple of days to play something else. Because this
Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just do it and see. I am sailing away. Setting open calls for the bad to see.
Oh my
God.
Okay. So for
something
one,
real
I'm not
quick.
saying
I
I'm
wanna
not
say
saying that
something
Sea of
real
Thieves is just for kids. So don't.
Yeah, I just want to say something real quick. Listen, I'm not interested in the game, but if you want to play it and you're all excited for it, like, good on you. It's whatever to me. But
Brian in the chat says, "Fonz, here's $5. Go eat a Snickers."
No,
That's funny. That's funny.
Game Pass.
Yeah, Fonz is
Fonz, you think
a
about
negative guy tonight. It's okay. It's just
Oh no, Fonz, are you thinking about
Okay.
buying Game Pass?
No, I gotta address Xbot. Xbot. I do say this game is going to be great for kids. Yes, I do. So I have no problems with that. But for you adults out there, they're saying this game is fantastic. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Nintendo Lego. Hey, Fonz, are you gonna get Game Pass? Are you gonna?
Yes.
Okay, so for $10, when it launches, you'll install Sea of Thieves, play with one of us one night, and then make your final decision. Just one chance with us.
But see, I would have fun playing with you in the fact that we'll be laughing and talking about other shit. We'll be playing.
What's wrong with that?
and all that stuff.
What's wrong with that?
But when it comes down to the actual game, everything is wrong with that.
I mean, but that's part of the game, right?
The game itself is not very good as it stands in this beta. It is not good.
Combat is here. I'll tell you exactly what's not great with the game because I've actually played the game. Now, when it comes to the boating, simulating what it's like to run that boat, you've actually got to drop, raise all 3 sets of sails, angle them to catch the wind. So let's say you got 2 teams, 2 groups of sailors, and they're in combat, right? They've got to, load these cannons manually. They've got to carry the bowling balls up from below deck. If the boat gets hit, you got to seal that stuff up. But if you got a really skilled crew, your guys can keep those sails angled and pointed the right ways to outrun your opponents, escape, do all that stuff. So when it comes to the boating, it's second to none, and that is important to some people. That's one of the coolest things about the game.
Yeah,
The water is nuts, right? I'll tell you what else isn't great with the game, though. The combat, like you said, yeah, it's not great. That's just a known fact. How empty the beta was, that's not great. At least due to some of those Call of Duty ghost fish that move out of your way, right? We need some wildlife in the game for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And, but for one, I also don't smash every beta that I play either because I know that these things aren't the full game. But if what they're saying in those data mines is correct, they're not adding a whole lot to this either. I mean, they said actually I've got a list of stuff here that we should have kind of read off a while back about Sea of Thieves. For one, they're saying that when you fight the Kraken, apparently there's a Kraken in the game, there may be a possibility of it wrapping its tentacles around the boat and pulling it under, stuff like that. Like Fonz said, potential boat customization, a chicken or some crap no one cares about. We just don't know enough about it. But what I will say is when it comes to simulating that crew aspect and running that boat around, it's not exactly my type of game. I said this in a video. I'll probably use Game Pass for this game. I'll buy every other game that I really want to play. But it is variety at the very least. We hear that from the